So, want to take it a little further? Want to do some really good vibrational work here? You got time for it? Yeah, you do.
I don't want to be selfish.
So, what do you perceive as the most normal emotion that you feel around your work?
Frustration.
Yeah. Yeah. And that frustration is because
it's not going as quickly as I want it to.
Because there are conditions that I can't control. So, name a condition that if it would change, you would feel better. The biggest factor. Could be a person, could be a government agency.
Patent on a project.
Ah. Really uncontrollable thing, isn't it? So.
I want to say maybe.
If you could control that, if that patent were settled, how would you feel?
Great.
And give us more words.
Wonderful. Ecstatic.
Give us more words.
Joyful. Happy. Proud.
Proud. Bingo there. Proud. More words.
Happy, joyful, proud. Ecstatic.
These aren't just words. These are feelings.
Right. Proud of myself. Proud of myself.
Satisfied. Accomplished.
Right.
Accomplished.
Right.
And a little justified in all the work. Because it's been a kind of long haul. And there's a sticky bugger in there. So if the patent were done, I would feel satisfied and accomplished and in my right place and supported by the universe. I would feel worthy. I would feel heard. I would feel listened to. I would feel satisfied. I would feel worthy. That's it, isn't it? I would feel validated.
Right.
I would feel validated.
Exactly.
So now let's just stay there. I would feel validated. Validated. Feel that feeling of validation. Do you know how many non-physical beings are focused with you? Do you know how much validation you have? Do you know that eyes are never taken from you? Do you know that what you've put into the vortex and what Source knows about it and Source's attention to what you want never ever ceases? Do you know that you could not be more validated? Do you know that we could not be more aware of you, that more attention could not be given, that that validation that you seek isn't about what we are doing because we're doing it all, it's about what you're letting in? And so that frustration you feel is your indication of your tension, that you're not letting yourself be validated. You're not letting yourself feel it because, you know why? Because you're trying to prove it. You're trying to justify the validation through controlling conditions that you can't control. Oh my God. We're channeling you.
Right. Right on.
Did you feel that clearing? The validation is there, but your belief that you need to accomplish the validation by controlling things you can't control is what's got it all wadded up. Ooh, have we convinced you that it's there for you? You just got to let it in?
Yeah.
Just let it in a little more. Just let it in. And so let's go back to this process. So I would feel, as this pattern is being cleared, I am feeling freer, I'm feeling fuller, I'm feeling happier, I'm feeling energized. I'm feeling
justified.
Justified isn't the way you want to feel, though, because you are feeling justified. So let's get that emotion into a place that doesn't have resistance in it. Things are in right order. Things are always working out for me. This is the way it's supposed to be. I am deserving of this. I am worthy of this. I am accomplishing this. This is happening for me. You see, here's the thing. You think you need it to happen in order to feel deserving. You got to feel deserving in order for it to happen. You feel that?
Yeah, yeah.
And then, when you get into that deserving place, it's as easy to create a castle as a button. And as it unfolds, you stand in awareness of where you must be for this to be happening to you, you see. So we want you for just a little while, all of you, but really you. All of you, but especially you.
I don't want to be selfish.
We want you to seek emotional validation, not patent clearing validation, emotional validation, because emotions are manifestations. Is there anything more real than the way you feel? Everything you want, no matter what it is, you want it because you think you will feel better in the having of it. We think that's a manifestation. The way you feel viscerally, the way you feel. Haven't you noticed that when you're in alignment, when you feel good, you've got energy, your body works, you're clear-minded, you're funny, you've got good balance? Haven't you noticed how manifested the emotion really is? So we want you to seek emotional manifestations for a little while, because you've got complete control over those. Right. You can control the way you feel regardless of anything else. That's unconditional. There's such freedom in that. Once you get this, you can go anywhere, you can be with anyone, you can ask for anything, and everything will always line up for you. And those who don't quite get this yet will be standing back and looking at you and saying, what is going on with you? How is it that these things are happening for you and to you? And you say, I just found alignment with who I am. I stopped beating up on myself. I stopped asking the impossible. I stopped putting demands on others, and especially on myself, on others. And especially on myself, but on others too. I stopped putting demands on others. I stopped needing people to be different so that I could feel better. I showed myself I can feel better anyway. I gave up all control of all conditions and found complete alignment, just like Source. When you stand before Jesus, or so many like him, dripping your illness, he saw not your illness. You didn't have to explain it to him. He saw you in your wholeness. He refused to see your illness. He saw you unconditionally. He did not ask your condition to change so that he could then feel good about you. He knew your wellness unconditionally. And he knew it so powerfully that that illness could not abide in his vibration. That's what makes the world go round, you see. Source is flowing unconditional clarity and love and alignment to you and through you at all times. But you've got to create the vibrational atmosphere that lets you sync up with it, you see. Really good conversation.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.